Welcome, Ames Flyers fans. We are live here in Ames, Iowa at our home rink. We have PeeWee White taking on Dubuque Saints. We have a full team today. We are so excited. They battled hard last weekend in Verona, came away with third place and some great teamwork plays. Today we are excited to have everybody here. We've got Liam Notmauer in the net. Coming out onto the ice, looks like we have Vitaly, Carter, and Casson. And we've got Cole and Max on defense. And Casson's going to take this face off. He sends it left to Vitaly. Vitaly just misses it. They're battling in the neutral zone against the boards. Still battling. Cole sends it the other way. Saints come back with it. Carter's trying to steal it. Casson comes away with it. Brings it into the offensive zone. Battling against the boards, trying to make a play with his teammates. Along the near wall, Vitaly comes away with it. Cole keeps it in our zone, still battling along the near boards. And Dubuque sends it into the neutral zone, but Max is there on D trying to break up the Saints' drive. Casson gets a stick on it to also break it up. Along the far wall, Max comes up tries to send it into the neutral zone, and it comes behind our net. Cole sends it along the boards, and Carter is going to connect with it. And he's looking to make a pass into the neutral zone. And Maddox is there trying to make a play in the offensive zone, but it comes back. Owen sends it deep into the offensive zone. Gerald is there. Cole battling hard to keep it in our offensive zone. Max keeps it in our zone at the blue line, sends it into the center. Owen is there, just hits the hole. We tried to get the rebound, and Saints goalie covered it up. Jude and James come out for defense. We've got Baker, Colt, and Elston out on offense. Baker's going to take this face-off. Dubuque comes away with it. They send it behind their net, but James is there to keep it in our zone. Nice speed, James. Baker's going to take it along the far wall. Colt is there to help him. He sends it center to Elston. James tries to send it to the goal, but Dubuque blocks it with their body. That was some good passing for that line right now. Dubuque sends it cross ice, but they miss that connection. And Jude tries to come up with it. They send it to the goal, and Liam blocks it. We currently have a Dubuque player down on the ice. He went after the puck pretty hard and hit himself against the boards. He is still laying down, so their coach is going to come out and check him out. I hope he's okay. The Dubuque player is slow to get up, so I hope he's okay. These kids go so hard, so fast on the ice, and they sometimes hit those walls pretty hard. All right, so we will take the face-off in our defensive zone as we regroup, and it looks like Caston's going to take the face-off. Jude and James on defense. And Battalion Carter on offense. And once we figure out where we're going to take the face-off, we'll get all set to go. All right, Caston takes the face-off. He sends it to a Dubuque player, but still going to battle it. Carter takes it away in the neutral zone. He's got some space. He brings it into the offensive zone. Sends it behind the goal. And Caston takes it behind the goal, looking for someone to center. Carter had his stick on it, but not enough behind it. They're battling hard to keep it in the offensive zone. Carter centers it. Caston takes it. Not enough behind it to put it towards the goal. Dubuque sends it all the way into our defensive zone. James takes a hold of it. Trying to get it out of our zone. Caston's going after it in the offensive zone. Uses the boards to bring it into the offensive zone. Towards the net, and the goalie gloves it. Nice shot by Caston. So I believe Owen's going to take that face-off in our offensive zone. We got Owen, Gerald, and Maddox out on offense. And Max and Cole on defense. That was offsides on the Flyers. We were trying real hard to come out. Puck came across the blue line. Owen again with the faceoff. And he wins it, sends it into our offensive zone. But again, goalie's going to call offsides, I think. And we're going to come take the faceoff down in our defensive zone. All right, Cole's got it behind the boards. He is looking up to send it to Maddox, and Owen is there. Maddox sends it into the neutral zone. Gerald is there in the neutral zone, tries to connect with it. Cole's battling along the far boards. Gerald's get in there, doing some soccer moves to get the puck out away from the boards. Ooh, we got an intense battle. Some people are going down. Oh, and there's going to be a call. Not sure who that was on. Looks like it was on Dubuque. I think Dubuque did a little shoving from behind, and I don't think you can do that in hockey. Looks like we have a Dubuque player on the ice. A little bit slow to get up. Hope they're okay. Oh, it looks like we send Dubuque, and I believe that's Owen in the penalty box. Sorry, fans, I missed that one. So Dubuque has a player in the penalty box for 1:30, and our own Owen Sachs is in the penalty box for 1:30. So it'll still be 5-on-5. We have Baker, Colt, and Elston out on offense. Colt's going to take this face off. We have Max and Cole on defense. Dubuque wins the face-off. They send it backwards to their defense. Baker giving some good pressure in the neutral zone, trying to recover the puck. Now he's got it in the neutral zone, tries to send it up. We got lots of sticks on that puck, sending it every which way in the neutral zone. Dubuque comes away with it, but Cole's standing strong. He says, no thanks, not in our zone. Cole got a stick on it again. Baker and Colt trying to send it, and they send it into our neutral zone. Baker's giving chase. He's lining up with the goal, sends it. Goalie blocks it with a stick. Nice shot, Baker. And I believe that was Elston went into the boards. And another call on Dubuque. I'm not sure exactly what happened. They were all going towards the puck. Elston went down. I'm not sure. Someone shoved him or what happened. So we have a shift change. We have Jude and James on defense. Tally, Casson, Carter on offense. Casson is going to take this face-off in our offensive zone. Let's go, Flyers. Casson sends the face-off. Dubuque recovers it. It's into the neutral zone. Jude has it. He's going to send it towards Vitale. Vitale takes it into our offensive zone. He's going to look for someone to connect with. Battling along the near boards. Jude steps up. He's looking to send it center. Carter takes it. Carter, just misses trying to connect with that puck, sending it towards the goal. Dubuque comes away with it, and they're going to bring it into the neutral zone. James is trying to push him wide. Vitale takes it the other way. He's got space. Now he connects with Carter. Carter just misses the pass. Into the awesome zone. Casson keeps it in the offensive zone. He's battling it, bringing it towards the net. Just a little too late trying to send it to the goal. Dubuque pokes it away, sends it, and that's going to be an icing call on Dubuque. We have, it looks like 30 seconds left on our power play. Owen's going to take the face-off in our offensive zone. Owen wins it, sends it over to Gerald. Gerald sends it back to James. James sends it over to Jude. Jude's going to send it towards the middle. We almost connected with that for a goal. Dubuque comes away with it, sends it into the neutral zone all the way down. It's going to be another icing call on Dubuque. Maddox, Gerald, and Owen are setting up on offense. Owen is going to take this face off. Owen sends it over to, just missed connecting with Gerald. Dubuque got their stick on it first, but Gerald's taking it behind the net. He's looking who to center to. Just missed a pass to Owen. That was the right idea. And it's going to be an icing call. So we'll do another face-off in our offensive zone. Baker, Colt, and Elston on offense. Colt's going to take this face-off. Jude and James on defense. Colt has a beautiful face-off, sends it center towards Baker. Baker couldn't quite connect with it. James keeps it in, sends it center, but there's too many Dubuque players. They're going to break up that play. Colt's getting his body in the middle of it. They send the puck behind the net. Elston goes to recover it. Still battling along the boards. Colt comes away with it almost, but now they're against the boards. He sends it center, and Dubuque comes away with it. They're taking it through the neutral zone. James tries to push him, and a nice shot towards the goalie, but Liam blocks it with his stick. And now Colt takes it down through the neutral zone. He's going to bring it into offensive zone. He sends it wide. Max steps up, defending our blue line. Now into the neutral zone. Cole just misses it. He's going to carry it across ice pass to Max. Max sends it into the neutral zone. Caston is there battling against the boards. Carter comes up behind him. Dubuque still got a stick on it. Caston fighting along the boards. Vitale sends it into our offensive zone. Dubuque comes back with it and sends it into the neutral zone. James is there, sends it back into the neutral zone. Caston sends it cross ice to Carter. Nice pass, Caston. Carter's going to almost take a shot. Vitale was there too, trying to connect. Cole steps up. They send it middle. Caston tries to send it towards the net. Blocked off a Dubuque stick. Max is there, keeps it in our zone. Vitale sends it center. Carter tries to get a stick on it. Long far boards. Carter lining up, sends it to Casson. Casson shoots towards the goal, just misses. That was a great team play between Carter and Casson. Vitale's got it behind the net. I think he tried to connect with Casson. Cole keeps it in, sends the puck high. Dubuque comes away with it, and they're going to bring... Cole keeps it in the offensive zone. Carter sends it behind the net, and we're going to have a shift change. That was some great plays by that line. Nice job. We've got Gerald, Owen, and Maddox come out. They're looking for the puck. Max has it. He sends it into the neutral zone. Great play up to Maddox. Maddox bringing it towards the goal. Shoots just to the right of the net. That was a nice shot. Cole gets to the puck first. Brings it back into the neutral zone. Sees Maddox again. Tries to connect. It's in our offensive zone. Lost the puck for a moment there. Owen brings it into the offensive zone. Again, stays on it to keep it in our zone. Maddox steps up. He's going after it. It is in the neutral zone. Max is there as defense to stop that play. Dubuque has it in the neutral zone. Once again, and Owen comes away with it. He brings it into the offensive zone. Dubuque is there, makes them lose handle of the puck. He connects with Elston. Elston's got it behind the net. Dubuque comes away with it. Baker's coming in. He comes back with it. Shot towards the goal. Nice shot, Baker, but the goalie gloved it. It was a great shot from the near boards by Baker Williamson. Jude and James on defense. Colt's going to take this face-off in our offensive zone. Baker and Elston out there to help him out. Colt wins that face-off, sends it towards the goal. Dubuque's going to come away with it, and they are taking it behind their net. Baker gets a stick on it to keep it in our zone. Jude blocks that blue line. Dubuque comes away with it, sends it into the neutral zone. James finds Baker. Baker sends it into our offensive zone. Dubuque bringing into our defensive zone. They're going to line up trying to take a shot on net. Liam blocks it with his pads and now covers it. Jude and James on defense. Caston's going to take this face-off in our defensive zone. Vitale and Carter also out there. Dubuque comes away with it. They send it behind our net. Circling along the near boards. And Dubuque had a nice pass. They almost sent it in, but Liam blocked it with his body and now covers it. Caston to take this face-off in our defensive zone. Caston wins it, sends it back to James. James sends it behind the boards along the near wall, connects with Vitale. Vitale uses the board, sends it into the neutral zone, all the way into our offensive zone. And Carter was nearly there to connect with the puck, but they whistled it and called it icing. That was a great hustle by Carter. Owen, Gerald, and Maddox come out on offense. Cole and Max on defense. Owen's going to take this face-off in our defensive zone. Owen wins it, sends it back to Max. Gerald tries to break up that play, that pass between the Saints players. Cole gets a stick on it and then goes down. Max is there to defend the goal. He takes it behind the net. Looks for Gerald. Gerald gets his stick on it, sends it up to Owen. They have got players and space, and just not enough time. That buzzer means it's the end of period number 1. All tied up 0-0. Start of period number 2. We're going to switch directions. Owen's going to take this face off. Owen, Gerald, and Maddox out on offense, and we have Max and Cole on defense. Owen takes this face off. He wins it, sends it back to Max. Maddox tries to connect with Gerald, and now we finally do. Gerald sends it into the offensive zone. Dubuque comes away with it, but Gerald's hanging with them. Maddox steps in, trying to break up their passing play. Cole is there as good defense. Maddox steps in. He's battling on the boards. Sends it up to Owen. And I'm not sure what that call was. Owen came away with it. Had a shot towards net. We are sending a Dubuque player and an Ames player to the penalty box. So I believe Maddox is going to take some time in there. Sorry, Ames fans. I'm not sure what that penalty was for. There's some discussion about where the face-off should be, and they're saying neutral zone if both players are in the penalty box. All right. We've got 5-on-5. Owen takes the face-off in the neutral zone. He sent it forward, but Dubuque recovered it. Now we're in our defensive zone. And Gerald takes it in the neutral zone, does a little soccer kick to get that puck into our offensive zone. He's with it behind the net, sends it along the boards. Dubuque uses the board, sends it into our defensive zone, and that's going to be an icing call on Dubuque. Colts ready to take this face off. We've got Baker and Elston out there as well. Dubuque sends it along the boards. James tried to keep it in. It's in the neutral zone, sends it back into our offensive zone. Dubuque takes it behind their own net. Colt pressuring for the puck. Nice pressure, Colt. Elston with the puck, tries to send it towards the net. Dubuque comes away with it. They send it into our offensive zone. Jude and Colt are there for defense. Colt gets his stick on it. They send it towards the net, and Liam blocks it. It comes in the neutral zone. Colt's trying to get his stick on it. Oh. And sorry, I had to pause because I saw Dubuque push down Baker. I knew that was going to be a call. And as it is, Dubuque is going to go back into the penalty box. For checking. Cass and Vitale Carter out on offense. James and Jude on defense. Casson going to take this face-off in our offensive zone. Casson wins it, sends it over to Vitale. Vitale sends it back to Jude. Jude centers it, looking to connect with Casson. Carter turns around, makes the shot just to the right of the net. Nice shot, Carter. James gets his stick on it to keep it in our zone. Vitale looks to center. Carter turns around, shot towards goal, hits the goalie's stick again. Another shot, lots of action in front of the goal. Carter uses his defense. James going to send it over to Jude. Jude's going to look to center it. And it is, just in front of the net. I don't know how that didn't go in. Dubuque sends it along the boards, but James is there to keep it in. Carter looks to center it, sends it to Vitale. Vitale looking to turn it around. Casson sends it over to Carter. Carter just misses that pass. Battling along the boards. James goes down on his knees but keeps it in our zone. Nice defensive play, James. Dubuque comes away with it, but Jude pokes it away. Some more battling in the neutral zone. Ends up in our offensive zone, but James has got it, and there's going to be a shift change for both teams. James is looking to pass it, passes it to Casson. Casson sends it up to Gerald, just a little too much for Gerald to connect with. Casson keeps it in the offensive zone. And there was a shift change and some free ice, so Dubuque had a good shot. Liam steps up out of the net to break that up. Gerald, and this is the time it's going to be Owen, but their goalie gets to the puck before Owen. Woo, we got some back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Dubuque comes back, is going to bring it into our offensive zone, comes around Jude, shot on goal just to the left of it. James looking to pass, but not enough behind that one. Maddox gets his stick on it, pokes it away. Dubuque comes back with it. Sends it towards the net. Liam put his stick on that. They send it center. And Owen sends it into our neutral zone. And Dubuque ends up sending it up and into the net. So there'll be a shift change and a face-off in the neutral zone. I believe Colt will take this face-off. He's got Baker and Elston. And we have Max and Cole on defense. Max sends it, tries to send it into the neutral zone and actually bounced off Elston's skate, so they're still battling along the boards. They're not even sure where the puck is at this moment, but there was a whistle by the ref. I think the puck got caught in a Dubuque skate, so now we have a face-off in our defensive zone. Colt wins that, tried to send it forward. Battling along the far boards. Cole comes away with it. Again, some more battling along the boards. This is turning into quite a physical game. Elston's got it, sends it behind the boards up to the far wall. Baker's there, and then Cole comes away with it. He's bringing it through the neutral zone, and there was a whistle by the ref. She's going to send Baker to the penalty box, and I'm not sure what that was for either. I'm really sorry, sports fans, but I'm also standing next to our videographer, and he doesn't know what these calls are for either. Maybe my son, who might be watching in the car on the way to his game, can tell me what these calls are for. So it's going to be a face-off in our defensive zone. Casson's going to take the face-off. Casson wins it, sends it over to Cole. Cole's going to take it behind the net. He's going to send it over to Carter. Carter's got some space. He looks up, sends it to Casson. Casson is all alone up there. Him and the goalie. Shot on goal. Oh, goalie blocks it. He had his own rebound. Didn't go in. Sent it to Carter. Carter can't make it in. Oh, some nice plays, you two. Max keeps it in our zone. Casson's going after it. Dubuque sends it backwards, but Max defends the blue line. Just loses it, and Dubuque takes it into neutral zone. And Cole sends it the other way. Dubuque comes away with it. They're in our zone, skating towards the net. They try to center and connect with the player. And the puck is out into our offensive zone. Max is given some chase. There's going to be a shift change for our offense. Owen comes out. Gerald gets, almost had his stick on it. Dubuque comes away with it. They're bringing it up into the offensive zone. And I believe that's going to be an offsides call on Dubuque. 10 seconds left in our penalty kill for a penalty that we're not sure what it was for. Owen's going to take the face-off. Owen, Gerald, James, Jude. Owen sends it forward. Dubuque recovers it. They send it into our defensive zone. Jude brings it behind the net. He sends it along the boards. Behind the net again. Gerald sends it cross ice. Dubuque tried to put a stick on it, but it was a little too much. Gerald comes up with it. Moving a little too fast. Dubuque comes away with it. They can try to connect in the neutral zone, but Jude is there as a lovely play. And unfortunately, there was a bit of a shift change, and there's going to be an offsides call. We have 6:50 left in the second period, all tied up at 0-0. Colt takes that face-off. He sends it towards Baker. There's some battling in the neutral zone. Jude sends it forward into the offensive zone, but it's going to be an icing call. Colt takes this face off. He's using his stick and his feet. He sent it forward. Dubuque comes back with it. They take a shot. Goes left of the goal. Baker recovers it behind the goal. Again, Dubuque comes away with it. Sends it center. I think that either hit Liam's stick or the pole. Dubuque making some good passes from the side towards their center. James sends it along the boards. Elston steps up, battling along the boards. Elston still fighting along the boards. Nice job. He sends it into the neutral zone. Dubuque comes away with it, but Colt's going to give some pressure. Yeah! Colt gave some pressure. Baker was there to also support. They send it towards the goal. Way to keep that momentum going towards the goal, boys. There was some action along the boards, and Elston and a Dubuque player went down. They're both getting up. And there's going to be a face-off in our offensive zone. Cass and Carter Vitale. Max and Cole on defense. Max and Cole giving each other some silly words of encouragement, it looks like. Caston's going to take this face-off. Maybe. There we go. Caston sends it over to Carter. Carter sends it, almost towards the net, and Dubuque player blocked it with his body. He connects with Cole. Cole sends it towards the center. Caston's there. Tries to send it towards the center. Vitale and Carter behind the net. Dubuque's working hard to try and block their passes. And there's going to be another penalty because the Dubuque player pushed Carter down. We got a lot of pushing going on in this game. There's playing the puck, and then there's pushing each other. So Vitale, Cass, and Carter stay out on offense. Max and Cole on defense. We are on the power play. Caston's going to take this face off. Caston tries to win that face off. And it's into the neutral zone. Cole is there. He brings it back into the offensive zone, sends it straight towards the net. The goalie gloves it, drops it. 4:34 left in the second period. Let's see if we can put something together, Flyers. Caston again with the face-off. Jude and James came out for defense. Caston wins that face-off. Vitale sends it backwards towards James. James sends it over to Jude. Jude's going to send it towards the net. Vitale almost had to stick on it to try and send it in. They're going to set it up again. Jude sends it towards the goal, just to the right of it. Carter's there. He tries to center it, still has it. He's got Vitale and Casson, but Dubuque's all over this for defense. Casson sends it back to Jude. Jude tries to bring it towards the net, and Dubuque ends up blocking it with their body. They've got some space. They send it up, but that was clearly offsides on Dubuque. Owen's going to take this face off. Owen, Gerald, and Maddox out there on offense. We've got Max and Cole on defense. And Owen tries to win that face-off. Dubuque comes away with it. They're bringing it towards the goal. Max got his stick on that to block that. And again, against the boards. Owen sends it into the neutral zone. Gerald comes away with it. Gerald's bringing it into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Cole. Cole sets up, shoots. Tried to get our rebound. Maddox steps up. Keeps it in our zone. Owen centers. Gerald trying to get there on time. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Cole is there. And I'm not sure what that whistle was for. We're sending Maddox to the penalty box. So Flyers will be on the penalty kill for 1:30. We've got 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second period. Owen brings it behind our net. Now he's going to bring it into the offensive zone. Dubuque pokes it away, and we change directions. Dubuque brings it into our defensive zone, but they were offsides. We'll have a shift change for this face-off. Colt's going to take this face-off. He's got Baker out there. Cole keeping pressure on it. Still battling in the neutral zone. Dubuque trying to set something up. Still in the neutral zone. Colt got his stick on it to break up that pass. And I believe that's Cole. Cole brings it into the neutral zone. He's going to go with Colt. Oh, tries to pass it to Colt, and a Dubuque skate got in the way. Baker keeps it in our offensive zone. Dubuque brings it into the neutral zone, and there's going to be another whistle. She's going to send a Dubuque player to the penalty box. I'm not sure what for. I'm really sorry, sports fans, but there seems to be a lot of whistles, and I seem to be missing a lot of them. We've got 13 seconds left with our player in the box. It's going to be a face-off in our offensive zone. We've got James and Jude on defense. Vitali's going to take this face off. He's got Carter out there as his offensive teammate. Vitali wins it, sends it back to James. James sends it towards the goal. Dubuque comes away with it. They're going to bring it into the neutral zone, but Vitali is going to work his best to poke that away. And Dubuque's going to bring it into our offensive zone. Long shot goes to the right of the goal. James sends it into the neutral zone, connects with Casson. Casson sends it up to Vitali. Vitali shoots off the pads. That was some great passing and teamwork between Casson and Vitali. We're changing directions. Dubuque brings it into the neutral zone, sends it up the ice. Jude recovers it, brings it behind our net. He connects with Carter. That was a beautiful pass. Dubuque hurries up, gets a poke on that. Again, behind our net. Jude sends it to pass to Vitali. Vitali looks up, sends it up to Casson. Casson sends it up to Carter. Carter's got room, and we had a shot, and it clinked against the net, and the buzzer went off. However, that was a beautiful play between Vitali, Casson, and Carter, sending it all the way up the ice. Let's keep the teamwork going, Flyers. We're not the only ones that don't know. All right, we're going to start period number 3 on a penalty kill. We've got Casson, Vitali, and Carter all lined up. And Jude and James on defense. We haven't quite started yet because the other referee is speaking with the Dubuque coach. Thank you. So I think we're about ready to get started. $12 minutes on the clock to start period number 3. Ames Fires is on the power play. Vitali is going to take this face off. Casson and Carter also out there. Vitali sends it forward. Casson was almost there to connect with the puck. They're battling in the neutral zone. trying to get their stick on it. Dubuque comes away with it, brings it into our offensive zone. Casson pokes it away. Dubuque sends it, and it was just behind the goal. Jude is looking to pass to someone. He sends it far across ice. It's too much for Dubuque, so Vitale comes up with it. He's almost passed it to Carter, and Dubuque had a good defensive play. Cole keeps it in our zone. Connects with Carter. Carter tries to center it. Again, James keeps it in our zone. Dubuque was there. Casson turns it around, tries to send it towards the goal. Carter with a good shot, and Dubuque gloves it. We've got 1:08 left on our power play. We'll have a shift change. Owen, Gerald, and Maddox are going to come out for offense. James and Jude on defense. Owen's going to take this face-off. Owen sends it over to Gerald. Gerald sends it backwards to James. It's a spin and puck. James sends it over to Jude. Jude's going to send it center ice. Oh, and just misses the goal. Jude again battling along the boards. Maddox comes in to help. Keeps it in our zone. Sends it back behind the net. Gerald's going to give some pressure. Owen keeps it in our zone. Sends it high and left. Maddox sends it backwards to Jude. Jude was trying to center it, and that's going to be a tripping call. Gerald trying to set up a play. Sends it center. Owen sends it center. Jude also sends it towards the net. Dubuque has their stick on it to block it, and that's going to be the delayed penalty for tripping. Baker Elston Colts coming out for offense. Cole and Max on defense. Colt's going to take this face-off in our offensive zone. Colt sends that puck forward. Oh, and Max almost had it, but we're going to have to reset in the neutral zone. Not a problem for the Flyers. Flyers bring it back into the offensive zone. Elston picks it up, tries to center. Oh, that was a nice play by Max. He uses his body to keep that puck in our zone. Baker's coming up along the near boards, tries to center it. And Cole now we're in the neutral zone. Cole sends it back into our offensive zone, but it's going to be an icing call. Just a little too much on that puck. Right idea. So Vitale, Carter, and Casson come out to take this face-off. We got James and Jude on defense. Casson's going to take this face-off. Casson sends it back towards Jude. Jude sends it around the boards, connecting with Carter. Carter's looking to see who he can pass up to. He sees Casson. Casson continues to send it forward. Vitale giving chase. He's going to look to center it. He's got Casson center ice. He sends it backwards to Jude. Jude sends it up again. Vitale turns around, sends it towards the net. Goalie blocks it with a stick, comes up and over. Casson tries to connect with Carter. Dubuque sends it, but Jude says, I got this. He sends it into the neutral zone, almost connects with Vitale. But it was a little too much. Vitale couldn't get his stick on it, so it'll be an icing on the Flyers. Owen will take the face-off. He sends it over to Maddox. Maddox gets his stick on it. They have to come back and reset because it's in the neutral zone. Maddox gets his stick on it, and he brings it into the offensive zone. He's got sticks. They're trying to break up his play, but lots of action towards the right end of the ice, and there's a delayed penalty. Penalty on number 12, Owen Sachs. He's going to go back into the penalty box for a minute 30. And I think maybe it was for hooking. I couldn't see what the ref did. So, we are on the penalty kill. And Colt is going to take this face off. I think that's Colt. He's going to take this face off in our defensive zone. Maybe that was Baker. Baker took that face off. Sorry, fans, I couldn't see who it was. They sent it. Olston gets his stick on it. He uses the board, sends it into the neutral zone. He brings it into the offensive zone and goes down. Dubuque tries to get their stick on it, but nice play, Elston. Max sends it towards the goal. Now it's back into the neutral zone. Cole comes up with it. He brings it into our offensive zone. Skating around some players. Oh, shot towards the net, and it hits the top bar. Clink. Baker recovers it, sends it towards the net. Dubuque uses their body to block it. We are on the penalty kill, and we've had 3 shots on goal right now. Cole again sends it to the net. Baker recovers it. Baker sends it towards the net, just to the left of it. Elson steps up to try and get into their way. And Dubuque looking to bring it up the ice. Flyers prepare to go on the defense. Cole tries to push him wide. Dubuque's got some speed, but pokes it away. Nice job, Cole, and he's still battling. Max comes up with it behind the net. Battling along the near boards. Max lost his stick. That was some nice play by him. Elston giving pressure in the neutral zone. He's not giving up. Casson comes out. Cole's got it. Sends it up. Casson connects with it. He brings it into the neutral zone. He's going to bring it up the ice. He's got some space. He centers it. Just misses connecting with Carter. He was looking to make a pass to Carter. Vitale's there trying to block up the play. It gets sent into the neutral zone, but Cole is there. He's going to bring it into the offensive zone. Casson gives some pressure. He's going to look to center it right there in front of the goal. And there's a whistle, I believe. Goalie covered it. That was a great couple of shifts by the Flyers. We had been on the penalty kill, and we were making shots on goal. Casson's going to take this face off. Carter and Vitale. Jude and James. Casson wins it, sends it to V. They send it back to Jude. It's between V's skates. Jude again lines up, sends it towards the goal. Oh, connects with Vitale's stick. Doesn't go in. Some great plays by these Flyers. Dubuque goalie working hard today. Jude sends it back into the neutral zone, so Dubuque's going to have to regroup, and they don't do it in time. That's going to be an icing call on Dubuque. We've got 30 seconds left, period number 3. Tied at 0-0. Owen takes the face-off. Maddox and Gerald out on offense. James works really hard. Owen's got it. He brings it into, makes a shot. Oh, and goalie blocks it with his body. Jude tries to send it towards the net. Dubuque using their body as a defense. And that last play was gonna be a penalty on Maddox. I think he may have used his hand to push someone down. Who knows? All right, that's the end of game number 1. Tied 0-0. Stay tuned for game number 2 in 15 minutes.